Hey legends, Fraser Brooks here, and in this video I want to share with you how to find your niche that can help you when you're building your business using social media. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, please do us a huge favor, give us a thumbs up and smash the subscribe button. It really helps out with the channel. And if you don't know me, my name is Fraser Brooks and I help people build their business using social media. And that's why we're putting this YouTube channel together, to really help you up-level your skills in both social media marketing, network marketing, and some good vibes, positivity, and all that fun stuff. So let's kind of get into this. So one of the things that I get asked more than most is, Fraser, you talk about like you should post around similar things, you should write a list of all the different things that that you're passionate about, and you should try and find your niche or niche, right? I know there's a saying, niches to riches. Niches to riches doesn't sound so good, but I'm British, right? So we say niche, it sounds more European anyway, right? So We've got to find our niche, our niche, right? We're going to play with those both words throughout this video. It might be kind of annoying, but we're going to roll with it anyway. So we want to find our niche. Here's my recommendation of what you need to do. Especially if you're in the network marketing space, and maybe you have like a product. Let's say this is an iPhone, but let's just say that this is your product and it's a unicorn juice or unicorn dust. Let's go with unicorn dust. Unicorn juice could sound a little bit weird. So unicorn dust. And you're going to create content around unicorn dust, unicorn dust, unicorn dust, unicorn dust, unicorn dust. You're then branding yourself around the company. Now, people join the company because you are in it. They don't join you because you're involved in a particular company. Now, a percentage of people who join might, but the majority of people will want to join and buy the unicorn dust because they see you using it, right? So with this, we need to create a reason as to why people are going to want to follow us, why people are going to fall in love with us, why people are going to communicate with us, why people are going to tell their friends all about us. So rule number one is brand yourself, not the company, right? And rule number two is be known for something, not everything. If you try and speak to everyone, you will end up speaking to no one. And if you try to speak to one particular person, that particular person will tend to listen, all right? So very, very important to know this. Okay, so with this being said, you have to talk about things that set your soul on fire. You have to talk about the things that you're passionate about. You have to talk about the things, for example, I like to use this one. If you and I were to be stuck in a pub in the UK, right? Public, I say it with a bit of an accent, but if we're stuck in a pub and all of a sudden, for some reason, they say there's something spreading around the world and you can't leave where you're currently at, right? So let's say they lock the doors of the pub and it's just you, me, and a bunch of other people in the pub. What's the thing that you would love to talk about the most, right? What's the thing that you would love to talk about the most? Would it be football, your dogs, travel, food, fashion? The thing that, imagine when you're on like a first date, right? And you're talking about something and they all of a sudden, something that you enjoy, and they all of a sudden start like, oh, I love that too. There's like a sense of relief that goes on within you, like, oh, I don't have to talk about awkward conversations, which I think they want to talk about. Instead, I'm going to talk about things that I love talking about that creates this great conversation. That's the same mindset and philosophy that you need to take on your niche when you're building on business and building online. Now, you might be thinking, yeah, but Fraser, how does this build a business when my passion is food or fashion and then I have a weight loss product? Or my passion is travel and I have a finance product? Again, people are following you because they love what you're talking about, and then when you're in the messenger talking with them and they're freaking out because they're talking to someone who they follow online, you can then say like, hey, I'm just curious. Would you be open to checking out some information on how I'm able to make money online? Or how I'm able to build a social media following and then make money for it, and how I can help you do the same thing? It's very simple, but we feel like we overcomplicate it. So the next part, the next phase, the next step is completing this very simple sentence. I help blank to blank. I help blank to blank. Here's what it's not. Here's the wrong answer. I help people to win. But what people and how do you help them win? People need to know who you're speaking to and how you can help them. So mine is I help network marketers to build their business using social media, right? And if you're a network marketer watching this, smash that subscribe button and gives us a thumbs up. Let's show this industry is, rock and roll, the best industry out there, right? Jimmy's showing me 2 videos. Oh yeah, Jimmy's reminded me, if you follow this channel for a while, we had a bit of a dispute because I said when we get to 50,000 subscribers, we'll be doing 2 videos a week, and Jimmy was like, we didn't agree with that. But now we have, and now he's all for it, and the world can keep going on. So when we get to 50,000 subscribers, we're going to be starting to release 2 videos a week. Right now we release a video every single Monday. So anyway, let's kind of keep going with this. So I help network marketers to build their business on social media. So network marketers, when they come across me, they interact with the information if they want to learn how to build on social media. But also network marketers who watch the content will then share the content with other network marketers that they have. Therefore, the brand and the following and the engagement grows and grows and grows. If I talk about food, fashion, dogs, travel, this, that, people might start to like me and fall in love with me if they fall in love with the energy and my point of view with things, but they won't know who to share the content with, right? So I believe you share all the things that you love talking about, whether it's fashion, food, travel, your dogs, your personal development, in your stories, right? So when people are following you through your reels, your lives, your posts on your feed, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all the other platforms, then they want more behind the scenes of your life. They go into the stories and they see all the different things, but lead with the one thing that you can help with. So I help women to gain confidence. I help women in their 50s to find their identity. I help single parents earn an extra income working from home. I help people who love to travel more for less, right? So now we know who we're talking to and how we can help, and then we can create content around that. It's very, very simple, right? Sorry, just I made a mistake there somewhere, right? Okay, sorry, mate.
No worries.
All right. Now, next point is it's going to adapt. Here's what I don't want you to do.
By the way, this is your first mistake.
First mistake.
In all the videos that we did.
In all the videos that we did, yeah, I made a little boo-boo there.
But it's a good streak.
Yeah, we broke the streak. The streak was going strong, and now it's not, unfortunately, but I'm happy about that. And actually, it leads on to this point really, really well, because messy action is the aim of the game, right? If you try to come up with the perfect niche, you will end up not posting for weeks and weeks and weeks and months and months and months, and it will just eat away at you. So here's the thing. Come up with a very, very basic one. Get to work, and I promise you it'll adapt, it will evolve, it might even pivot. Pivot. Remember that scene's from Friends? Yeah, pivot. There we go. That was a way better example than mine, right? So it will adapt, it will evolve, it will pivot, it will change. Mine's changed over the years, right? It may be just a different variant. Oh, we can't say the word variant, can we? It could be a different variety, or a different, what's a different word to variant? A different, oh, this is getting awkward now. A different, route of where you're going. So mine started with I help network marketers build their business. And over time, it adapted into I help network marketers to build their business online. One word has made all the difference. It's kind of crazy. So don't worry about if it's going to adapt, if it's going to change. And the next point following on from that, don't be the person who comes up with the niche, creates 3 posts about it, and then goes, yeah, this doesn't work. No one's engaging. You have to consistently post 1 to 3 times a day on all the platforms. Obviously, you can start with 1, then 2, then 3. You have to post on all the platforms consistently for a year to really see if it's going to gain traction. But if you do post that thing 1, 2, 3 times a day for an entire year, you will find that you will get some traction. But the main thing is not the traction, it's if you enjoy that year and that you can see yourself posting about that every single year for the next 10, 15, 20 years. Right? Because you've got to be the fountain and not a drain. If it drains you, you won't do it long term. If you don't do it long term, you won't get the compound effect. If you don't get the compound effect, you probably won't get the excitement or fulfillment from doing it. All right? And the last point is, if you have a product to promote, if you have a business opportunity to promote, don't be afraid to mention it from time to time. Like, obviously, I'm giving value here, and I will mention the book. right? I've got 2 best-selling books, I Dare You and I Double Dare You. This is the ultimate guide to recruiting people on social media, and this is the ultimate guide to getting people started and duplicating in your network marketing business. So you read this to bring someone in, and then you read this to get them launched. These are the guides. These are going to take you to the top. I also have a tracker. I'll leave the link in the description, the top of the description, so for those of you who haven't got it, you can go check it out. So let's say you've made 10 posts and your niche is travel. So post 1, travel. Post 2, travel. 3, travel. 4, travel. Unless people message you or unless people are in the stories, they might not get to know what your business or your product is about. So I would say 1 in 5 posts, strategically make a post about your business or the product. I love interviews. So like for example, imagine this. Imagine you interview someone who joined your team, who bought your product, and you interview them of like, hey, how did we connect? Well, I saw your post about traveling to Malaysia. It looked amazing, and I started to follow a load of your posts. From that moment, I was kind of watching your stories. I messaged you. I was shocked when you messaged me back. We became friends, and you introduced me to this wonderful product, this wonderful business. And then you can ask certain questions from that. So now you've got a value-based piece of content that's about your product, your service, or your business, and you're talking to someone in the interview that's most likely like the person who is watching your content now, who hasn't messaged you yet, or who has and is thinking, maybe I should do that business. Other ideas we'll talk about in different videos, but you could do Instagram Reels with showing like, for those of you who know that I love travel, this is the travel product that I use. For those of you who know that I love fashion, something else that I love in my life as well is beauty. This is the beauty product that I use. For those of you who follow me because I love food, this is also a product that I use that helps me gain confidence or helps me with my makeup in the morning. Whatever. So don't be afraid. So follow those tips. I promise you that finding the niche is possibly one of the most important things when building a business on social media, and it will be the thing that you overthink the most. But once you get over this hurdle, I'm telling you, things get very, very, very exciting and they can move at an accelerated rate. So with that being said, please don't forget, smash the thumbs up button on this video. Just go whack. It really helps this video and it really helps the algorithm and all that fun stuff. Also, smash even harder the subscribe button. When we get to 50,000 subscribers, we're going to be publishing 2 videos a week. That's 4 videos a week? No? 2 videos a week. And do let me know what you believe your I help blank to blank statement is down below. I'll go first. I help network marketers to build my business, to build their business using social media, right? Go and create yours. Let me know what it is down below. I can't wait to see you on the next video.